How far would you go for your little sister? We literally risked everything for her. When I was 11, my sister developed a rare hearing condition out of nowhere. One day she was laughing and talking like normal, and the next she couldn't hear anything I said unless I yelled. My parents took her to every doctor in our city, but nobody knew what caused it. One specialist said she needed an extremely expensive surgery overseas, and even then, it was only a chance she'd recover. We didn't have that kind of money. My parents worked 2 jobs each, sold whatever they could, and even borrowed from relatives, but it wasn't enough. Then one night, I heard my parents talking in the kitchen, whispering and crying. My dad said, if we don't do this now, she'll lose her hearing forever. And that's when he made the hardest decision of his life. The next morning, he woke me up early and said he was going to the bank. I didn't think anything of it until he came home hours later, pale, shaking, and holding a single piece of paper. He had taken out a massive loan, one he knew he'd never be able to pay back with his income. My mom broke down crying, but he just said, I'll figure it out later. We're saving her now. 2 days later, we flew out for her surgery. I remember sitting in the hospital hallway, terrified, watching my dad stare at the floor like he was trying to hold himself together. Hours later, the doctor came out and said, it worked. My sister could hear again. We came home basically drowning in debt. Collectors called nonstop, we moved into a tiny apartment, and my parents never took a break. But they said they'd do it 1,000 times over. And honestly? So would I.